All right, ready for our first case. Please introduce yourself, state your name and DOC number for the record.
Corey Williams, 723-693.
Right, Corey, you heard the introductions. We'll have a parole interview. We'll ask you some questions. Have a parole interview. You can respond at the end. You can make a statement. We'll take a vote. You understand the process? All right, Corey Williams, DOC number 723-693. Second class offender, parole eligibility date 11/11/2023, good time 8/12/2024, full term 5/11/2031, 10-year sentence, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir.
Please answer, Mr. Renatza.
Good morning, Mr. Williams.
Good morning.
Mr. Williams, you've been in jail, what, about 2 years?
2.5.
2.5 years of your 10-year sentence. And how old are you, sir?
24.
24. I noticed when I reviewed the record that you were in the work release program, but you were taken out in January of this year. Why were you taken out of work release?
I don't know. The people just said it wasn't going to work out.
Your employer said that?
I think one of the curate people. The curate people.
Are you in work release now?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you working now?
Fayette, Arcadia, chicken plant for sanitation.
Okay, and you've been there. So it looks like you were taken out from that other job on January 6th, but then you were put back in January 19th. So you've had this job in Fayette since January 19th?
Yes, ma'am.
Working out good for you?
Yes, ma'am.
So when I look at your record, what's the highest grade you completed in school?
10th grade.
Why'd you quit?
I was just young, living fast, and making bad decisions.
You ever thought about getting your going back and getting your GED, high set?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
What programs are available to you there in Union Parish that you can take advantage of?
She only doing re-entry right now, and I've been in this jail for 8 months, and they ain't put me in no classes. They got like anger management and what is classes they got? They got anger management, I think money management and something. That's all I know of. She ain't put me in none of them since I've been here.
Have you asked?
Yes, ma'am. I wrote her.
You wrote her to be put in which program? The re-entry?
Well, when I first came here, they did orientation, and I told her I wanted to get my GED, and she was like she was gonna ship me, but they never shipped me for me to get my GED, and ever since then I never been in no class.
Well, I know, but you gotta ask. It's up to you to ask. If they don't have the GED there, you gotta ask her, write her a letter to be put in the re-entry or the anger management.
That's what I did, but she never put me in them. After she said she was gonna ship me to get my GED, I wrote to ask about some other classes. Can I?
Well, you're trying. That's good. I'm pleased to hear that. So listen, let me. What would be your? I'm a little concerned about you. Your original charge was aggravated flight, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, 2 counts, possession of or dealing in firearms with obliterated numbers, illegal carrying of weapons, possession of a firearm in the presence of a controlled dangerous substance, possession with intent to distribute, possession of ecstasy with intent, and attempted simple burglary. But you entered a plea agreement and pled to possession with intent to distribute marijuana.
Yes, ma'am.
And you agreed to the 10-year sentence. Why do you think we are, after having only served 2.5 years of the 10-year sentence you agreed to, why do you think we should consider you for early release?
Because I've been in jail 2.5 years, and I learned my lesson since I've been here. I learned that I wasn't just messing up my life and hurting myself. I was hurting my family too, and I take all accountability for my actions. And I'm kind of glad that it happened because I needed a head bump. I needed to sit down and just get my thoughts back together because I wasn't thinking at first. But now I think, and I feel like it was good that I did come to jail and I learned my lesson from it.
What was all the guns about? 2 handguns, I think it was.
Just being young and dumb.
What was your first offense? Let me see.
Illegal possession of stolen things.
Yeah. You get 5 years for that, 4 years supervised probation. Well, I think you could benefit from some more programs. Let's see, you have a good time date, which is August of 2024. If you get the in the programs, that date will move forward. You know, you'll get the credit for it. Let me ask the sergeant there with you. Sergeant, are you still in the room?
Yes, ma'am.
He says he's asked for programs. Is there any way you can facilitate him getting that opportunity?
He has to write Miss Mouse. Miss Mouse does our classes here. So he would have to write her. That is something he would have to talk with her about.
Okay, can you, Corey, can you write her, Miss Mock, another letter asking her specifically for the 100 hours in the anger management? Tell her the parole board recommended it?
Yes, ma'am, I can try, but the woman always teach us just don't write her, because if we do write her, she won't put us in class, but I still wrote it anyway. I can try, but I've been doing it for 8 months and I ain't been put in no class since.
How many letters written her?
I run it twice.
All right. I don't have any information.
All right, would you like to make a statement on your behalf?
Yes, I take full responsibility for my actions. I know I committed a crime. It's something I shouldn't be doing, and I was wishing I could get lucky today, get granted, but I don't know. I guess I got to sit some more, but I take full responsibility and I learn from all my mistakes since I've been here.
All right, thank you, Pam. Prepare to vote. Ms. Renata?
Yeah, Mr. Williams, you seem to be doing okay in work release. I think that's a good place for you to be to continue to work towards your release. My vote today is going to be to deny your parole based on your criminal history and the plea agreement that you did. I'm going to write a note in the record that we encourage you to take advantage of the 100 hours and the anger management that's there at your facility. And hopefully that'll help Ms. Mott get you in the program so your good time can move up. My vote today is to deny.
All right, Ms. Jackson?
Carl, I feel good about you. I think your head is in the right place. I think you're doing everything that you can to get into programs, and it's just unfortunate that you're in a situation where those programs have not been available to you. I really think you've matured a lot. I really do, and I'm encouraged by that. But I'm going to go along with my colleague. I'm going to deny, but we're also going to request that you be put in those programs that will help you once you are released. And it will also move up your release date once you get credit for those classes. So I want you to keep doing the things that you're doing, because I really believe that you're making progress, you're on the right track. And I'm very optimistic about your chances going forward.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, 2 votes to deny. I'm also going to vote to deny your parole for the same reasons as stated. Keep working hard. And Sergeant, can you let Ms. Mott know that the parole board wants him in those classes? We're going to send a letter, but we also want to be known. You can let her know that the parole board wants him in those classes.
Yes, sir.
All right, 3 votes to deny. Good luck to you.
All right, can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
Y'all say y'all gonna write her to put me in class. Can I get requested to put in more than one class?
It'll get you some good classes. That's right. Whatever that couple of them that are kept, yeah, whatever they got. We're gonna work on that. So we'll adjourn at Union Parish Extension Center 11:32. Thank you.